Welcome back, guys. We are here with PvP Pirate Rumble with OPTC today, and the championship round just began for the Lucy Rumble. And last time I recorded my video, I didn't have any audio because I accidentally muted it while doing recording for something else. But we will not be doing that today, so we're going to show off my current main team, which is PvP and Nero, Mono PSY, and we are going to try to rank up as far as we can. This is the team I'm running right now. We don't have any CC on a couple of units, being that I literally did just pull them this past a Nero banner that just came out a couple days ago. But, got really lucky, got the Whitebeard that I did not have, that I've been wanting for months and months, and then we got the Nero and the Rebecca and Toy Soldier. But they are just so pivotal to the success of this team that I knew I needed to go hard to get them. So, very worth it in my opinion. All it's really missing right now is just to get some cotton candy on them to boost their stats. But anyways, besides that though, everybody's ready to go, Rumble-wise, max abilities, max passives, all that. And Nero is just so fast, man. He speeds everybody else up, he does a good amount of damage, he buffs our defense up, and, in my opinion, defense is definitely the strongest stat you can have. Right next to speed, and then HP. HP being really nice just for general tankiness. Obviously not very effective if you're getting like HP cut, but if you're getting hit by fixed damage attacks, like by Roger or by Odin, very, very, very nice. Same with this V3 Law, actually, as he hits with a lot of fixed damage, as well as the Cerebral, I believe it's V2 6+ Law, the quick type, and super type Katakuri also does a ton of damage himself as well. But either way, this isn't really, unfortunately, a meta team that we can kind of test out against, but, short work of them, but as we gain more points, we'll run into the more meta teams, we'll run into hopefully the slasher teams, pretty quickly, as I want to, go against them again and see if I can continue to go on a winning streak. Here we go, we got a slasher team right here. It's got the core minus Borsellino. Maybe he's going for a more damage-oriented build or a more tanky-oriented build. Let's see. Looks like he's using Halloween Law, who's actually really good. Does a fair amount of damage. Special Bind is pretty powerful. So let's just see what happens here. Currently kind of just going blow for blow. I'm not too sure who's going to hit first. I'm hoping it's my Nero. He does. Get some damage in there. Defense up, speed up. Two really powerful stats just being boosted right there. Oh, and that's going to really hurt him. -8 defense total to all of his units, since they're all slashers. That right there is why I wanted BB and Rebecca. Or not BB and Rebecca, but Rebecca and Toy Soldier, because the most meta team is slashers. And if you can just nullify their defense, they're not a big deal. Alright, so Shanks gets the HP cut. Fortunately, doesn't hit too many targets. The fixed damage by Roger doing 2k. We're looking still pretty good though, but I'm definitely worried about the follow-up from Odin. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to get some more damage in, and since their defense is crumbling slowly, that 1.1 damage from Nero is starting to become a huge threat, actually. And now we are just... their defense is crippled right now. Alright, 1500 and then 2. Okay, we're still standing. Most teams that get hit by that are usually KO'd at this point. He does manage to take out my Nero, unfortunately. But I have Law and I have Gurma waiting to go. Hopefully they eventually get to use their specials, because I could use them right about now. Here we go. Alright, Roger. Oh, we got 3 of them. Okay, I thought I only got 2 of them. We need to get rid of that Odin, though, because he's a threat. There we go, he's gone. Oh, but Gurma! Oh, this is going to be close. Gurma got taken out, too, simultaneously. So Kaku's on this team literally just to he's a finisher. He has a pretty good range with his attacks, and it's a 2.2 attack multiplier, so if there's anything left over that my main team wasn't able to finish, Kaku, Soba Mask, and Quick Whitebeard on my bench, their job is to take care of them. If it gets to that point. But yeah, I'm not too sure if it's common knowledge for everybody, but definitely the best time to rank up, especially for championship mode, is right when the championship begins. That's the time where you go in here. Looks like this is a Mono Quick team. I'm very curious to see how we do against this team here. It's not a team I run into too much, But as soon as Ace and Akainu comes out, and we see, you know, Akainu in PvP for quick teams, that team's going to skyrocket in popularity for sure. Like, Tesoro's really good, Queen's really good, of course V2 Kaido's really good for PvP. Ivankov's got a pretty good ability. I'm very curious why he didn't put Whitebeard in the opener, and why he's on the bench. Interesting choice there. Maybe he wants to use him as a finisher? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, that's why I'm using him, but Whitebeard isn't really, like, boosted by anybody on my team, right? So having him on the bench makes sense. Alright, there he is now, though. Need to really get my defense up to start tanking that Whitebeard special once he does get his special off. Alright, we got the -3 defense and then 2 times attack. Yeah, right there, that, and then Whitebeard is usually like GG for most teams right there. So hopefully we can survive Whitebeard whenever he goes off. Alright, luckily only Aniro got hit by that fixed attack damage there. Gotta buff our defense a little bit more. Alright, this should be pretty nice. Who did we KO? We got rid of the Kaido, that's really good. Ooh, yeah. Queen doing some damage there, but fortunately he only hit Germa double 6. That Whitebeard's coming, dude. That Whitebeard's coming. I'm really nervous about it, actually. Can Germa finish him first? Can Roger finish him first? That's him. He's gone, right? Yeah. So that should pretty much be the match. But look at this, like, there's really no slashers here, so, like, Rebecca and Toy Soldier aren't as effective here, unfortunately. Ooh. I guess since we're under 40 seconds, he got the second attack off, which is very unfortunate. But we are still surviving the onslaught. It's 7-4 right now, and it's looking pretty favorable for us. Kaku cleaning up house a bit. Rebecca and Toy Soldier. Finishing off Zoro and Jozu. And then finishing it off, it's V3 Law with his special. Yeah, like, imagine that team if it had the new Ace Akainu legend. That would have been much closer. For sure. Alright, so I'm a little bit behind on my actual rewards, so I do need to regem. But not to mention you want to regem anyways, just because you want to do as many matches as you can right when Championship starts, just because it's a lot easier to rank up at the very beginning as opposed to doing it like a day or so later. So it looks like they're running Jack here instead of V3 Law, or Halloween Law, which is interesting. My guess is just for a tankier setup. Well, but let's see what happens. With no no, actually no, he has Borsellino, never mind. Yeah, I was going to say, with no Borsellino, we're guaranteed to definitely go first, but even with Borsellino, we went first anyways, which is nice. But once we start building up our defense, man, Borsellino won't be much of a threat. Roger following up with that 2k damage, reducing their speed, defense, attack. Roger, man, just does it all. And then they are going to counterattack with their own Roger. And then the devastating -5 defense to everybody, and then -3 to Roger on top of that. Alright, yeah, so definitely Jack is there for extra defensive properties. I really hate Kizaru, man. He just, oh, and Odin's gone, which should basically be their win condition at this point. Oh, never mind, they do have Whitebeard on the bench. Ooh, what's this gonna do? And he didn't even finish off Law. That was a very lucky special. Oh, but we only hit their Roger with the Law special, so it's an eye for an eye there. Alright, we're still building up speed, we're still building up defense. And everybody left on their team, I don't think anybody has any fixed damage besides Roger, but we do need to get rid of him. That should do it, and Whitebeard's gone, so that's game. I don't believe there's any way for them to win. So that was a lot closer, though, than the last one, I think. Actually, no. The Quick team, I think, was a lot more of a threat. Simply because they kind of... I wouldn't say they negate Rebecca and Toy Soldier, but Rebecca and Toy Soldier aren't as effective. you know, against a team like that because there's no slashers on that team. They're mostly like going to be powerhouse and striker units. Yeah, and here's this one. This guy's ranked 39. All right. So this is a driven team. It looks like, with Rogers sprinkled in there. Well, technically Rogers is a slasher, so Doflamingo does boost him as well. And then Whitebeard is on the bench. Definitely going to be used as a finisher, probably when Bellamy gets KO'd. My assumption is Bellamy never launches a special, probably gets KO'd before that even happens. And then Whitebeard takes his place and uses his special in tandem instead. Because if you have a unit and they're max special and they get KO'd, I don't know how many people actually know this, but whoever replaces them on the bench after they're KO'd gets their special timer. So if their Bellamy is at max special, and then he gets KO'd and Whitebeard replaces him, Whitebeard will automatically come in with a max special. He doesn't have to wait at all, so that's pretty tricky. Ooh, that Doflamingo is definitely going to hurt until we start building up defense. Come on, guys. What is taking Aniru so long to launch anything? I'm a little shocked at how, like, he hasn't done anything yet. So that's making me pretty nervous, actually. Did the Bellamy use a special yet? I don't think he did. But luckily, Whitebeard did not come in yet. Ooh, this... Will this be my first loss with this team? Can Gurma turn it around a little bit? No, look how... Oh, they are so low, though. Alright, Roger's going to be out, but in place of him is the formidable Whitebeard, who will be able to basically KO my entire team. Oh, this is... Oh, my units are so low right now. I don't know what it's going to take. And their defense is pretty high, too, right now. Come on, guys. We need something. We need Aniru to do something. We have Roger up and we have Law up. But they're specials. If they do get KO'd, though, which is going to happen right now for sure. Ooh. Alright, what can we do here? What can we do here? Oh, they're going to use everything on just... Okay. Alright, so it's a 3-on-4, but Soba does have a special up. Can these three do it? Oh! And that is exactly why I have these guys on the bench. Yeah, none of them benefit from the passive abilities of the main bench units. But if we go into a clutch situation like that where I have to churn out a lot of damage, and the game, or rather the match has gone on for a long period of time, that's where they shine. Since Soba Mask will do more damage the longer the match has gone on. So I feel it's more beneficial to have him on the bench. But I mean, like, if you're running, like, mono decks, you know, you could definitely put him on the main bench. 27 points for this one. I'm not... So that's a Mono PSY team. That's a mirror match, isn't it? They have Shirahoshi. Can I beat this team is the question. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. That Shirahoshi has me a little bit nervous, but... And then they have Shanks. That's interesting. Shanks crew as the sub-unit on the bench. This is my first time running into a team like this, so I'm very curious as to how this will go. Their defense is really high as well, too. And instead of the V3 Law, they have the Shirahoshi to heal their units. Interesting. Well, let's see how this plays out. I actually have no idea. Alright, looks like our Aniru is going to pop up first, which will give us a slight advantage. I have a feeling this could be a long match, actually. It really depends. Oh, that's really going to nerf my Law and my Roger. They're both going to be -8 defense. You know, thinking about it, I'm wondering if V3 Law is even really worth it on this team. Like, he's really good, but I'm wondering if there are better options for him on a Mono PSY team. Oh my, look at that healing, dude! Holy... Okay, that was a crazy amount of healing. I might have to start using Shirahoshi myself. Oh yeah, I don't see us winning this, actually. That healing 6,700? That is not a small amount. Even half of that would have still been really good. What's her cooldown timer? Let's see. Can we see from here? It's long, but this team has a lot of survivability, so you can feasibly see that every match without losing all your units, right? Oh no, I don't see a positive end in sight, guys. We have to get rid of Shirahoshi to win this. Oh, she's right at the precipice, but she's not dead. Come on, Aniru! Oh! No way. Alright, maybe we're not done yet, boys. It's 5-on-3 right now. Yeah, Shanks isn't going to kill my team. Actually, yeah, none of them are going to kill my team, so the best he can do is stall me out right now, I think. I could be wrong. Like, yeah, like, Shanks is going to do an HP cut. That doesn't matter when you're low HP. Let's see what this does. No way, dude! Oh, no, I thought we had that. That did so much damage. Alright, well, good game to Supreme there. Rising from rank 12 to 7, and that Shirahoshi heal was super clutch, actually. Yeah, I'm at a loss for words. That was... It was a close match, but he etched through and got me at the very end there. Like, none of our units, you know, really had any defense. It's kind of they're kind of like a Hail Mary. If they don't launch their special off quickly enough, we lose either way, right? But if they get the special off, and when I say special off, I mean mostly all of them, then we'll be good. But, as you saw, it took a while for them to do anything, and sadly we did lose. But, you know, either way, guys, those are the matches I'm going to showcase for now. I'm probably going to do some more and record them a little bit later. Either way, guys, if you like the video, please like it. If you dislike it. I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, see you guys later, and enjoy PvP.